This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to the iconic Rose Bowl, home field of the UCLA Bruins. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Ball State Cardinals, taking on a playoff team from last year, the UCLA Bruins. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Set to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So UCLA's offense comes onto the field for the first time today. And all eyes, Kirk, in this matchup of elite wide receivers. They got great skill. They got big personalities. You know they want to outdo each other in this showdown today.
Well, it's a showcase opportunity for both of these two wide receivers. A lot of eyes on them, not only in college football, but I don't know the last time, Chris, we were on the field pregame and saw so many NFL personnel evaluating these two to see who ends up stepping up and playing better.
Down, it's play action. Caught quickly. They bring him down, but he makes the 4-yard line. That's a solid gain. The Bruins looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. No huddle now for the offense. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings. We expect a tight competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end.
Here's a throw underneath the tight end. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31. Will line up on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
This just goes to show you everybody makes mistakes. This quarterback is looked and viewed as one of the top quarterbacks in the entire country. But even he makes a poor decision, puts the ball into coverage, and he throws an interception here early in the game.
And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. The throw complete to the running back underneath. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
Catch made across the middle by the running back. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
really nice job here by the quarterback. He sells it looking downfield, knowing he wants to hit his running back on the angle route. Effective play to move these chains.
Here's a carry for the fullback. Gets the first and still running. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Let's face it, we all want a team full of guys that can just make big plays and get first downs and touchdowns. But you know what? You got to have a big man. You can just turn it to him and hand him the ball, and he can be dependable in picking up first downs.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense has moved inside the opponent's 40. First down, looking to throw the football. Caught by the receiver. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
Short completion there. Second down coming up. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. And the completion made. Good enough for first down yardage. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be first down. First and 10 now for the offense. Looking to throw it from the red zone. And they get the completion. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Back to throw again. He's got it, looking for the end zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
No gain there. Ball will be spotted at the 2 again.
It is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
He's going to lose yardage there. The defense closed in and forces him out of bounds.
Man, I really thought on second goal you might see the offensive coordinator elect to throw the ball, but instead try to catch the defense napping by running, and man, does it backfire.
Pass caught. Can he get in? And he will score. Touchdown, Ball State. Kirk, they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football out to the 25-yard line. And the Bruins offense back out on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looks left and finds his target there. Look out, he's loose. The 20, inside the 10, all the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch it. Touchdown, UCLA.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Extra point splits the uprights. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Ball State's offense back out on the field now. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Screen to the receiver in the flat. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later.
Oh, shit.
And that one's picked off. What a play. Not much on the return.
Okay.
Tackled at the 17 with a big interception for this defense.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. He didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
Off the play fake on first down. Looking for 6. Caught near the goal line. He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Bruins. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Cardinals' offense is back out on the field now. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. And now carry here for the fullback. Moves the ball across the 20 to the 22. The game makes it second and medium. From the shotgun, handoff inside. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Complete. It's second down now. Looking to throw here. Makes a quick catch. He's found some room at the 45. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Receiver makes the grab. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Now it's second down here. They feed the fullback this time. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. Through the first quarter, both quarterbacks have been lighting it up as the stats reflect. They flipped into the field. We're ready now for the second period. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. He's got it right near the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, Cardinals. Aren't you taught on defense, Kirk? Don't let him throw the football over your head. Exactly what happened there.
That makes me really wonder if it was some kind of miscommunication. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I pull my defensive backs over, make sure everybody's on the same page and getting the right calls.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. And he knocks it right through. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the UCLA offense back out on the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn so far in the early going. Both offenses scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's got it with room to run. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50. The Bruins looking to run some tempo here.
Hey, it's a first down here by this UCLA offense. Nice timing between the quarterback and the receiver to be able to get those yards and keep the sticks moving. Good job also of just feeling the defense's coverage and making a quick decision to get that ball out.
They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
I like how this defense is bringing pressure from all over the field, and that's the key in putting together a good defensive strategy. On this play, it came from the outside linebacker, and he gets to the quarterback.
On third down, he drops to throw. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down. The Bruins will line up to punt it away. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. Here comes the Cardinals offense back on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. And it's incomplete, even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. And he drops back in the gun. Lets it go quickly. The freshman with a little too much air under that one.
Oh, man, I really like the route here by this wide receiver. Does a nice job of separating, creates some space there. The quarterback, unfortunately, just puts that ball too far out in front of him.
Damn, he played that.
Incompletion.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And they've got the returner corralled. And the Bruins offense is back out on the field. Last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Fires it to the wide out. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. The misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 46. He'll hand it off. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Big whoa. What up, my boy?
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce out to the outside. There's just no room to run.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Hit just as he throws the ball.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
And the Bruins will line up to boot it away. We're going to kick it away for the second time. what he was hoping for. Instead of pinning the offense deep, it's a touchback. Here comes the Ball State offense back out there. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Grabbed by the receiver. Important second down play coming up. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Pass caught. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks into the clear. Out past the 30. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
I'll tell you what, man, this defensive speed is electric. Great job of running to the football. Nowhere to go at all after that throw.
Getting set. Here's second down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to pass here on second down. Looking to the end zone. Oh, and he cannot quite hold on down there in the end zone. Would have been a great pick. Instead, a third down play coming up.
Build that on that.
Well, the name of the game for this defense is to pressure this quarterback as often as you can, and that's exactly what they've been able to do here in this first half. It looks like they've got him rattled a bit, as that pass should have been his second interception in the first half alone.
Should have.
Close to the tight end. And he's got it. Touchdown, Ball State.
Hey, Chris, the threat of these receivers to the outside really did a nice job of opening up the interior. And the quarterback reads that, sees that he's got the post wide open to the tight end, makes a great throw for that touchdown.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the UCLA offense takes the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Play action here on first down. Caught behind the line. It's Banks. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Game moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. Off play action. He's looking to throw. And the ball caroms into the receiver's hands. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain in that completion. The Bruins come to
Oh my God.
Well, let's give the tight end a lot of credit here off that deflected football. The concentration and the nice hands that go up off of that tip ball to make that catch.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Wide open downfield. Breaking free at the 35.
Dog.
Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, UCLA.
Chris, how about that? A quick slant that goes for this many yards and a touchdown. That's what's so dangerous about this quarterback and wide receiver. Quarterback puts the ball right on the money, and by doing so, look at the receiver. Catches it in stride and has all that room to run after the catch for that touchdown.
And he knocks through the PAT. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. They'll return it from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Ball State's offense back out on the field now. A little bit of my turn, your turn in the early going here. Both offenses scoring touchdowns their last possession. Quick throw over the middle. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it.
Take that shit off.
Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat. What's the call here? The drive begins with excellent field position. A quick throw out left, complete. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. What's the play call here on second down for this offense?
Second down coming up.
A play action, looking to throw. Pass is caught. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. So now it's third and short from the plus 25. They're in field goal range. Let's see what the call is. They're thinking about touchdown, of course. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up and first down from the 15. First and 10 here. It's a quarterback keeper. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. The receiver makes the catch. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position. We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. Crucial. Third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Quarterback still with the football. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards.
Oh, that was going nowhere. The defense had that option scouted up perfectly on third down. What a big-time play. What will they do here now on fourth?
Knocks that one right down the middle. And they've reclaimed the lead with that.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Cardinals offense is back out on the field now. Well, it's been an entertaining first half. Not much time remaining to cut into this lead. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Catch hauled in here over the middle. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Second down after that short completion. He's looking to throw. Wow.
Come on, man.
By the QB. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Gets made on the out route. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Chris, I cannot believe we're still in the first half. This guy's already got a couple touchdowns. Now he's adding to his receiver total here by picking up another first down and more yards.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And tackled after a small pickup there.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
One more play before they head to the locker room. They look to throw it here on second down. Short pass finds the tight end. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker. And then is going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Guys, looks like we've had a compelling start to things there in Pasadena. And it's clear, the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to start the second half.
All right, thank you for the update, Kevin. Appreciate it. And the Bruins will kick it away to get us going in the second half. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Here comes the Cardinals offense back on the field. The ground game ineffective in the first half. Let's see if they stay patient or look to open up with pass game. Looking to throw it on first down. Finds an open target on the left side. Breaks loose at the 45. He's in the clear. Forced out of balance, but not before the football's moved inside the 10. It'll be first down and goal. But that didn't take long. One play, and suddenly we're looking at a first and goal situation. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Running out of time in the pocket. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. The crowd really making some noise now, trying to help out this defense to get this stop near the goal line. Second down, we're going to throw it. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, this quarterback's having one of those games you just dreamed about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him. Or I think it would have been potentially another touchdown.
He's got it near the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinals. And they jump on top here in the second half. That's another passing strike from this quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ballgame.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up. With another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the UCLA offense is back out on the field. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. The Bruins will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Oh, Lord.
Tackle made at the 37. Blood gain. Looks like a man is down. after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The Bruins starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Quarterback keeps the football. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You can tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Back in the game, Sap.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. A screen to the wide receiver. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. And the Bruins will send the punt team onto the field.
Well, I don't mind the quarterback making this throw. He found the open receiver. Really would have loved to have seen a little bit more effort by this wide receiver to get to that first down marker. Instead, we got a 4th down decision.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team.
Back in the game, Sap.
Here comes the Ball State offense back out there. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. First down, looking to throw the ball. And it's hauled in. What a catch. They make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk of yardage on that play.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
The complexion of this drive suddenly changing. One massive play, and they're closing in on the red zone now with the first down. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Chris, that would have been his 5th touchdown of the game if he hit that one. I'm a little surprised he didn't get it. He's been on the money today.
He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. And it's incomplete. A very quick throw.
Well, if he just would have been able to catch the ball in his drag route, there's a ton of space ahead of him. It's an unfortunate drop here for the offense.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Looking for the wide out. And this time it's complete. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down at the 17. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Here comes a throw from the red zone. Looking for his back. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
This is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Another interception. Wow, that's his 4th tonight. And he's wrapped up after a solid return. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. They'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the Bruins offense back out on the field. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away, and they finally get things going this time. Diving grab. What a play by that receiver. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has.
Chris, how about the accuracy here by this quarterback to pick up the first down? And, man, UCLA has had some great play at quarterback. DTR, who just left recently, going back to Cade McNown, and, of course, Troy Aikman, one of the best to ever play the game.
2nd down.
Here's the handoff. Tackle, but first down.
Hey, it's not a lot, but you know what? It's enough for the first down. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
On first down, they'll keep the running game churning. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of the play. The Bruins hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
Man, this defense just flies to the football. So gap sound up front with the defensive line and linebackers coming downhill. Safeties involved. One of the best run defenses in college football.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking to throw it deep. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th. The Bruins will send their punt team onto the field. some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. On first down, it's play action. Looking for a man deep on the right side. Incomplete and nearly intercepted yet again. Second down now.
Well, this time he misses his intended target, but this receiver has been a key today. They want to try to just keep feeding him.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. He flips it to the back across the middle. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
As quarterbacks, when you see man-to-man coverage, before the ball's even snapped, you're looking for a matchup that you want to exploit and take advantage of. This time, he waits for the back to find that matchup with the linebacker, makes the throw, and picks up a first down.
No! I was looking at
Interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues.
Chris, that's back-to-back drives now that this offense has thrown interceptions. They've got to be able to regroup on the sideline, adjust their schemes, maybe their personnel groupings and formations, try to find a new way to attack, because right now, this isn't working.
He's looking left.
Down, but the game moves the ball to the 39. No huddle here for the offense.
Man, and with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense getting set, second down play here. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Snags a quick throw. And the game just good enough for a first down. And the Bruins come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw, get the first, and here comes the tempo.
Here's a quick screen to the receiver. But the play loses yardage. Very tough second down coming up now. The offense behind the 6, off schedule there after the first down play. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And we're able to get him down. The Bruins come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. On the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Checks this down to the running back. They make the tackle, but nice game. Sets him up first down at the 14. First down here for this offense. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now in this drive. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to throw again. Incomplete for a third straight play.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Cardinals offense is back out on the field now. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. They'll try and run it with the fullback. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. It's a quick grab. And they bring him down quickly, but that's a solid gain on the short throw. Offense moving closer to the line to gain after that catch. Out of the gun now on third down. And it's incomplete, but is the final play of this period. And as we take a break, we take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. set now for the fourth quarter. Who's going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Leading here late in the game, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to keep possession and stretch the lead. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He didn't make it. Stopped short. That is a crucial turnover on downs here in this tight football game. The offense gifted with great starting field position for this drive. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air. The Bruins come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be first down and goal. First and goal. A chance to claim the lead here in the final quarter. The quarterback keeps it on the option. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss. And a player is down injured after that last play. They'll take a timeout while they check him out. Pass caught. Can he get in? The defense makes the stop at the 3. Urgency here. Got to cut it this lead. It's third down and goal.
Boy, the defense doing a good job here on these first and goal and second goal situations. Now we're to third and goal. Got to hold up in coverage. This offense
intercepted in the end zone.
Well, they come out of that nickel package, and the move pays off. Gives them an extra defensive back on the field, a little bit more speed and awareness, and it pays off with this big interception.
Here comes the Cardinals offense back on the field. Backed up at the 1. He's going to throw it. It's a wide receiver screen. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field. Somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
He's got a man down the middle. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. And the big numbers just continue to pile up for this quarterback. That's more than 400 passing yards in the game now, Kirk.
Chris, this defense has tried everything to slow him down, and nothing has worked. Whether they play zone or man, they blitz to try to put pressure. Anything to get him out of his rhythm has not been able to work because of the way this guy's been able to read coverage and get the ball out of his hands quickly, and the results have been a monster day.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Handoff here from the shotgun. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
Good call here by the offense to be able to pick up this first down. And, Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base, I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose, trying to create some plays to get the football back.
He's stopped, but he gets a first down. Just checking the stats after that last completion. He's approaching 450 passing yards now.
Boy, this guy's doing everything right to be able to have a day like this. He drops back, he finds these open receivers, and he puts the ball right on the money. And how about the receivers, the job that they've done being able to make plays after the catch today? Just great job by this defense defending this RPO. They sat back, and then they overcommitted to stop the run game, and it works out.
Looking to pass here on second down. Makes the catch. Here we go. Crucial play coming up. It's third down and 3. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. That one is in.
Come on.
The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
I think anybody can understand trying to get this guy the ball. You want to trust your playmakers, but you can't expect him to beat double coverage like that every single time. It's too risky, and you're asking just too much from one guy.
Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain. Sets him up first down at the 33. Offense will set up on 1st and 10.
Chris, what a call by this offensive coordinator. 4th down, they elect to go for it, and they get the first down. Now you can continue to work that clock.
And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And the fullback takes a turn running the football. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Ball State. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point up and good. So the lead now is 8 here in the 4th quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the UCLA offense back out on the field. 1st and 10. Not much time left. They need to find the end zone in this possession. The back's got it. And he stopped again. They've had patience with the ground game, but just nowhere to run tonight. That's been a big theme.
Hey, see on the
Chris, I'll
game.
be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about
I'm
balance.
playing my league
all
game.
about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take a lead in this game at some point.
Yep.
Pressure moment for the quarterback. We'll see if he can stay calm and collected. Down a score late in the game. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. So here we go. Down 1 score. They're going to go for it on 4th down. This could be the game here. Quick throw, testing the middle. It's complete. That's enough for a 1st down. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. And the Bruins getting set on 1st and 10. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. The receiver grabs it. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the 1st down. Looking to throw yet again. Pass rush closing in. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting ear-holed. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he was trying to throw it to. The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what's set.
Can't get it away. The defense has got him. What a huge stop at this stage of the game. Down 1 possession in the 4th quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on 4th down. They need to convert. He'll drop back. A deep shot to the left side. And it's incomplete, and the drive will fizzle out here in the final minutes. Here comes the Ball State offense back out there. Under a minute to play here, the obvious tactic, just take a knee and see this game out. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from their 47. They give it to the big fullback here. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. They'll run it here. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. That's exactly what we saw right there.
They've got him down, but the offense gets the first down they needed to just run the clock out.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
They get him down, but that's a solid gain. Oh, when you're a team that comes in, Kirk, with great expectations, big goals at the end, you're going to get tested. They were tested here today by another ranked team. I was impressed how they responded.
Chris, there's no doubt about it. I think the thing that really stood out to me is the way they played for 4 quarters.